Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about Tilray TLRY. I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm bullish on this company for the next couple of days or couple of weeks. I'm going to take a quick look at the chart, and then I'm going to look at the news articles that have come out recently pertaining to this stock. All right, so let's jump right in. Wait, before we do that, if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please do me a favor. There's a red button down there, hit it, and also go ahead and hit the notifications button. If you like the video, it goes a long way to help this channel. Let me know in the comments below if you are invested in any MJ stock at all. Let me know the stock so that maybe I could take a closer look at it in the next video. Okay, so let's jump right in. Tilray. On their website, this is who they say they are. So whenever there's the C word right here, which I have highlighted, okay, I'm going to say MJ, okay, because the YouTube algorithm doesn't like that. All right, so Tilray is a global leader in MJ research, cultivation, processing, and distribution. We aspire to lead, legitimize, and define the future of our industry by building the world's most trusted MJ and hemp company. Okay, all right. So Tilray is an American incorporated company that does business mostly in Canada and around the world. Okay, New Zealand. Well, we'll get to that in a second. Now, what makes Tilray interesting? So Tilray is one of the few companies in the MJ sector that looks like it's going to last. Okay, remember when back in the day when companies were popping up left and right when it came to making cars, but at the end of the day, you know, the Fords and Co were the ones that survived the time and the boom. And I believe Tilray is one of the companies that positioned to outlast most of these other smaller companies. Now, Tilray is about to merge with Afria, and when they do merge, they're going to be the largest MJ company revenue-wise on paper. And sometimes when a sector is booming, the big boys get the largest share of the pie. So that's one thing to consider when you're thinking about Tilray long term. Okay, and the more legalizations that go on, the bigger the whole industry is going to grow. All right. So another thing I want to take a quick look at here is the news. We got two news articles very recently that positively affect Tilray. New Zealand approved Tilray to expand and commercialize their medical MJ products in New Zealand. So this is very good news, and it actually spiked the stock a little bit, but it didn't do too much. But then when the but then today, Mexico decriminalized MJ, and Mexico is the largest country right now that has decriminalized MJ. So I believe it's going to send a wave through all the MJ stocks, and we're going to see a nice rise the next couple of days. You know, Tilray, SNDL, Aurora, a couple of others. We're gonna see a nice rise. I made a video about my top 17 or so MJ stocks. So if you don't mind, take a quick look at it. Apparently I said the C word too many times in that video, so it was demonetized. So YouTube didn't actually even show it to a lot of people, but it's okay. Tomorrow, I believe Tilray is going to get about a 25% boom. It's going to get a nice boom leading into the weekend. And as the stimulus checks start flowing in, I believe a lot of money is going to start going towards SNDL and Tilray as well, because there's a lot of hype behind those stocks. And when it comes to the MJ sector, just be very careful because they go up fast and they come down fast. But for a long-term play, Tilray is one of the ones that I believe that look good in the long term. Okay, so just let's take a quick peek at the revenues of Tilray. 2018, Tilray, 43 million. 2019, 166 million. 2020, 210 million. That's what we want to see. We want to see growth. We just want to see growth in the company. So I believe with all these factors, Tilray is headed in the right direction. All right, now let's take a quick look at the chart. On Thursday, something happened. First, the news was good, so we gapped up, and later on, we came down to fill this gap up, and then there was a downward trend. Okay, there was a downward trend from here down. Now, let me zoom in here a bit. Let's see. All right, so this downward trend, it was a very mild slope. It wasn't a very steep slope, but it definitely was a downward trend. But somewhere right around here, this is a very subtle bullish harami. So once this was completely engulfed in here, we started going up, and we got the three white soldiers here. Not perfect, but almost. This one was almost. So we got the three white soldiers. Right after that, everything just looked bullish, and we just kept going up and up and up, and then there was a little bit of a correction and quickly eating up again, and then we kept going up, and we formed this nice wedge here ready to break out tomorrow. So I mean, the thing is, I'm not a big chart person, but when the charts and the news come together, it looks good. That's all I'm saying. So I believe tomorrow we're going to see some new highs here, and it will probably uh, get above $35 tomorrow. That's just my prediction. And if everything is good within the next few weeks, it should get back up to $50. So yes, we'll see what happens. But in the nutshell, Tilray is looking good, and I'm looking forward to a nice move tomorrow. I may or may not add to my position in the pre-market, but if you decide to add to your position in the pre-market, you can do that on Webull. You can buy at 4 a.m. Eastern time. You can get Tilray before everybody else wakes up. Okay? Use my link below. You get 2 free stocks. I get a free stock. It's a win-win situation. And I will see you in the next video. Wait, subscribe. Okay, subscribe. All right, peace.